Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be talking about all my tattoos and piercings. I woke up today and I was feeling Christmas AF, so I was like, let's get in the holiday spirit and do some Christmas makeup. If y'all want a tutorial on this, comment below and I just might do one. Anyways, okay, so a lot of people ask me about so many of them because I have a lot. And people are always like, oh, did that one hurt? Did that one hurt? And so I'm just going to like give a quick rundown of everything I've gotten in order. And I'm just going to talk a little bit about each one. The first ever piercing I got was my belly button, which right now I just have a pearl in. I got this piercing when I was 13. It was my 13th birthday present. And I had been begging for it for a long time, and my mom finally just was like, I'm so tired of hearing you begging, just go get it. And she took me and we got it, even though my dad like completely did not approve at all. My second piercing was my nose. It was this side. I took it out though because I played soccer and I had a clear one in, but during the soccer game I was right next to the referee and he looks down and he was like, what is that in your nose? And I was like, it's a rubber nose retainer, like you're allowed to wear these while you're playing soccer. And he was like, no, you're not. And I was like, okay. And he like made me take it out. And then he found my industrial one too, which basically with my nose ring I had to end up taking it out and it would not go back in after the soccer game. And I was like, I'm just not going to get that re-pierced. I'm too lazy. And then I also had my vertical tragus, which is the little one right here. I had that one, and that was like my absolute favorite piercing. I honestly loved it so much. Like, I really want to go get it redone, but I'm going to wait until I'm 18. Because there's a place I know of, but you have to be 18. Like, they won't even let you do it with parent permission, and it's so cheap, and they do such a good job. So I'm just going to wait till I'm 18 and get it done there and get all my piercings done that I want redone there. I had my industrial bar, which by far of all my piercings hurt definitely, I would 100% say the most. I can't even explain to you the pain. It was horrid. Like, that's what made me so mad about when I had to take it out, is because like I knew I would never redo it because it hurt so bad. Like, whoo! My next piercing after that was it my tongue or my septum? Okay, I'm pretty sure it was my septum. I got my septum when I was 15. They really messed it up. They did it so far down low, like so far low, and then they also pierced it with a 14 gauge. That's bigger than my future. Are you kidding me? Like, my septum's tiny. What? I kind of looked at it and I was just like, oh yeah, I guess I like it. I went and I got it redone, and then they were like, yeah, that's not how a septum ring is supposed to be pierced at all. Like, you should have had a 16 gauge and it should not be that low. They made me wait 4 months before I could come back to them and redo it because they wanted it to heal from the scarring of where I originally had it. Went back and I got it redone, and they did it right, and I've had it ever since, and I'm obsessed with it. I love it so much. It's like, I'm probably gonna have it until I die. Like, I was always thinking about that. I was like, because you can literally just stick it like right up your nose and it's gone. No one even sees it. And I was like, I'm honestly probably gonna have this piercing until I die. Like, and if I ever don't want to see it again, it'll just be up my nose. I wake up like every day and I'll be like, some days I don't want something, some days I do. So like, if I ever wake up and I'm like 94 years old and I'm like, I really miss my septum ring, bam, it's right there, right there. After that, I got my tongue. My tongue, honestly, a lot of people ask me about this one, and the needle, when it went through my tongue, I did not feel it at all. Like, actually, I did feel it. I felt the needle going through, but it wasn't like painful, if that makes sense. Like, it didn't hurt. But the week after was the most brutal week I think I've ever experienced in my entire life. The week after, I experienced, it was so difficult to eat and to like, even just talking to someone hurt. People kept asking me, oh, what's wrong, why aren't you talking? Like, bitch, I can't, like, I can't, it hurt. Literally all you could eat is like soup for a week. And me, I of course try to eat everything and I try to eat normally, just like I normally would, and I bit into a Subway sandwich the day after and I like cried. I literally cried. It was terrible. Honestly, I don't regret it at all. I don't regret any of my piercings, but one thing, I was so close to taking out my tongue ring, but I looked back on it and I was like, okay, I spent $50 getting this done. I've gotten this far. I was like, I have to keep it in. I can't take it out. So I kept it in. I'm so glad I did. That was the best decision I've ever made. I love my tongue ring so much. Like, I don't even know. And that is my tongue ring, and I think that's all of my piercings. And I've had like my lobes. I have 3 of them right now. I still have them. I've had my cartilage. I've had a couple cartilage piercings, but they always end up falling out in my sleep, so I just gave up on those. What other? I do have the webbing under my tongue pierce. That is another one. I did that myself in like the 6th grade. I still have it. I just don't wear anything in it because it's actually kind of annoying. Like, I don't know. And then one more piercing I did myself in the 8th grade was my tragus, but it eventually got ripped out, which is a long story. That's another story. Tattoos now. I have 3 tattoos, and I got them all when I was 16. So the first tattoo I ever got is on the inside of my lip, and it's an arrow pointing to the left, and it has the one on the front, the one little thing on the front for me, and then it has 4 on the end for my mom, my dad, and my brother and my sister. This sounds really cliche and cheesy, but like the meaning behind it is supposed to be they've always stood behind me and kept me going forward and kept pushing me forward, and just they've always led me in the right direction, and they're always going to be there behind me no matter what. Am I good? I hate my life! Okay, sorry. I think... Okay, I'm good. I'm good. So, that is the first tattoo I ever got, and honestly, on a scale of 1 to 10 for pain, I didn't talk about pain with my piercings. Honestly, I'm a piercing person, so, like, they don't hurt to me. Like, my industrial was the only one that really, like, hurt. So, that's my viewpoint on piercings. Like, I like the way piercings feel. Like, they don't hurt to me really, except my industrial. Okay, my second tattoo was on my ankle, which is not done, but like I said, I'm gonna wait till I'm 18 to get it finished up. A little cross on my ankle, and I'm going to get it, when I get it touched up and finished, I'm basically gonna get the Jewish star and then the Islam sign with the moon and the star, and I'm gonna write coexist, or I'm gonna figure out something to match the other tattoo on my foot, which is the last tattoo I have, and honestly probably the last one I'm gonna get after I finish up that one and touch up that one. I kind of want to get this one touched up too. I just don't exactly know how. It says with pain comes strength, and it has a cloud over width and then sun over the strength. There's a long story behind this tattoo. Like, it goes really, like, it's a long story. It's not just something simple that I can explain. And along with the other one on my foot, which once I get it finished, I'm going to make a video and I will explain it to you. But that's all the tattoos and piercings I have, and I am 17, and I haven't gotten one since I was 16. So I got everything I have now when I was either 16 or younger. I don't honestly regret any of them, because I just took some of them out because at one point I would feel like I have too much. I decided to keep my septum in my tongue. I don't know, I feel like it's what like just fits me the best. But yes, I highly recommend getting any, if I have any of these piercings that you've ever wanted or liked, I honestly highly recommend you getting them. Don't be afraid of what people are gonna think. Like, I got this one my septum my sophomore year. People judged me so hard, but like, I don't care. Like, if I like it, I'm gonna do it. And a lot of people are scared to be able to say that, but you should. Like, if you like it, do it. And if you're thinking about getting one, my opinion is go for it. Do it. Do it. Do what you want. Be happy. And love yourself. Thanks for watching. I will post all my social media down below if you want to look at that. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to make my next video on my pet collection, considering I own like I think 13 pets. I don't know. I'll update y'all on that when I post my next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!